Ruthie and Petal. Almost every single day it may seem like I'm spending all my time going with Ruthie and Petal. Who away with Ruthie and Petal? Who away with Ruthie and Petal? Who away with Ruthie and Petal?
Can you hear me, Uncle? Turn on your microphone, Uncle. Can you see me? We can see you, Uncle. We can see you. Yeah. I think it's working now. It's working, Uncle. We can hang up now. Okay. Look, you can tell us over the Zoom. We're listening.
And I need to have a little bit of a yarn about Christmas. You know, sometimes Christmas is a good thing, it's a bad thing, it's unhappy, it's sad, it's happy and joyful. Yeah, so we'll get a mixture of Christmases. But this year, 2020, Christmas just gone by, or not long ago. Yeah, I actually bought a portrait a couple of years back, charcoal portrait. I fell in love with the way it was done. Thought how good this artist was to do this. But then a friend of mine took a picture of me when I was on a outing up at the TAFE, and the photo she got out of that, looking down the lens, was bloody beautiful. And that she put it in a competition, and that ended up over at Dallas, Texas, in the shortlisted. So I was very pleased with that, and I guess she was very pleased about it. But while that was going on, a friend of hers, another friend of mine, wanted to draw me. So she asked me one day at the art gallery down there, "Uncle Pat, can I draw you?" So I says to this lady, "Is that with clothes on or with clothes off?" And she said, "I'll just take a photo of you." So she took half a dozen shots of me, and yeah, then she come up and she did this drawing of me in charcoal, and then she put it, yeah, she actually used that drawing to show her students an example, how, like a demo, how to use the drawing. And it was hanging up in the gallery. So I get word of it being hung up in the gallery and goes down to the gallery, and
This is a really good giilang. Keep going, Uncle.
And funny thing about it, I was down there looking at myself on the wall. That was a bit strange, but that's what happened. And I asked this person if I could maybe take it off the wall and take it down and get a print of it so I can have a copy of it before she sells it. And she says to me that, well, you know what, I've got a buyer for it. It's already for sale. I said, "Oh, what?" And I sort of kicked myself a little bit. I said, "Well, you know, that's a charcoal drawing of me, and I like a charcoal drawing, and I'm going to miss out on this." And I was sort of a little bit panicky, didn't know what to do.
Oh no! Oh, this is a really sad giilang.
I said to her, "Well, look, if I leave my number with you, would you, if this falls through, the person decides not to take it, can you give me a call? I'd be happy to come down and talk with you about it, and I'll buy it off you." So I didn't hear anything about this for bloody donks for a long while, and anyhow, to my unknowings, this drawing was supposed to be collected by a person that collects portraits, and I lost it. It was gone. I was never to see it again. But come Christmas time, things changed a little bit for me. As we know, with all what was going down, with all the lockdowns and everything else, my fortune changed a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And guess what? The last present I got for Christmas this year, the very last one, my daughter, she was the person that purchased the picture, and in the meantime she had it taken down to a framing shop in town and had it framed, and she presented this to me on Christmas Day. So Christmas Day for me in 2020, regarding what else was going on in our lives, was very special for me. And now I have 2 charcoal paintings on the wall, one of me and one of someone I don't know. He's an uncle, but I guess him and I can have a yarn later on through those photos, through those pictures. And yeah, that's a little story about Christmas. You know, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. This was a very special moment for me in time. Okay, you mob?
Geez, Petal, he's such a good storyteller.
Yeah, that's one good giilang yadine.
Thank you, Uncle.
Hey, you fellas, what you still doing here? That show must have been deadly one, eh? Now give it doing you. Who are you?